August the 2nd, 2013, diary blog number 4. And I'm fucking knackered. I've been to Red Roof working, so I got up at 5:30, left the house at 6:30, walked to the station, got the train at 7, got to Red Roof at 8:40, went to work at 9, worked my guts out till 5:30. Nightmare. For the sake of a measly 108 quid. Which sounds like a lot of money, but seeing as it's the only day that I work this week, it doesn't cover anything. And I must have spent quite a lot getting there. Although the train ticket is very cheap, but I got a cab as well. Back home. I can't walk up the hill. Well, I could walk up the hill, but it's fucking knacking me. It's the last thing I want to do. And I got home about 8:30. So I was gone basically for left the house at 6:30. That's 14 hours, isn't it? And I've been sitting there, cats are annoying me, chasing them outside. They only keep coming back in and meowing. Meow, 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 meow. They're crazy. I fed them so they don't need anything. They just won't go out. So I just tastefully way away. Still feeling upset about Malachi, but you know, maybe he's having a better life somewhere else. Billy's sitting there behind the computer, so you can't see him. And he's very fat, just like me. Anyway, today I helped another pharmacist out who's struggling because her dispensing assistant has been away a week. And the reason she's been away all week, is that the pharmacist she does work with. And I was supposed to help out and get things straight, do lots of MERs. Every manager rang me up, blah blah blah, as usual. But basically you couldn't, because it was so busy all day long, non-stop, one after another, people looking for their prescriptions which weren't ready, because they're about 3 days behind. So instead of actually doing any work, we spent all our time looking for these prescriptions, and they're all absolutely ginormical, huge prescriptions. And then sort of trying to get them together when the stock hasn't been ordered, and blah blah blah. And it's a nightmare. And the other pharmacist was supposed to do trays and stuff like that, but she was having to do this as well. And then she kept sort of going on at me as if I wasn't pulling my weight because she was having to do stuff. But how can I do it on my own? We didn't even have a member of staff helping us most of the time. So I'm running up and down, serving on this hill, looking for prescriptions, doing the prescriptions, putting stock away, and I just couldn't get anything done. So I feel pissed off, because basically the manager's not going to think very highly of me. She's going to use me as a scapegoat because she kept going on, still getting, oh, you're a bit messy, aren't you, and all this stuff, you know, but she doesn't realise what kind of chaos she is causing. And anyway, she worked hard, but you know, she's just a nightmare basically. And I'm stuck in this stupid pharmacy at the back of the shop, really hot and stuffy, and it's horrible. It's just a horrible way to spend your day, and it's non-stop. Nobody else works like that. Nobody else works non-stop. And then some bloke got really angry and started shouting because he'd been in already, and he was asked to wait, and he came back, and then we asked him to wait again. And then that got me into a tizzy, and I made a mistake, and then I had to go and remedy it. So that's going to get reported. And it's just not a very nice existence. And then coming back on the train, I was just like, it's horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. So here I am, and I don't know what to do with myself, so I went to bed for a bit, and I thought my bed stinks. I'm going to wash my sheets, and have them smell nice and frequent. And I haven't really decided what to eat, because I fancy something substantial, because I've not really eaten anything substantial all day. But the option's a bit low. I can't be bothered to go out. I might wander down to the shop, and obviously it's getting on to 9:30. And basically that's anyway, today I was at I was getting a Costa coffee at the station, and what I said in my previous blog about how they make croissants is wrong. Because I was watching, and actually they do it like normal people. So where I got this idea that they didn't from, but first of all the water goes in, about half a cup, and then the milk goes in, and then the coffee goes in, and then it's ready. So all this kind of steaming and stuff that I was talking about is rubbish. It's like a normal cup of coffee. So why are we paying £2 for it? Good question. But anyway, I got one of those on my way to work this morning. So that was about 7 o'clock for my train journey. Just as well because we didn't get much chance to have coffee in the daytime. And I don't know what it is about other pharmacists. Whenever you work with them, they feel like they tell you what to do all the time. And you think, like, I don't do that. I don't tell other pharmacists what to do. I ask them if they'd like me to do this or if they'd like me to do that. I say, do you want to do this? But I never say you should do this or comment about their work. And yet they feel like they can do that with me all the time. And like there was one prescription that I was doing, and it was huge, absolutely huge. And it had fridge items, it had controlled drugs. Can you hear the cat whining? Drives me crazy. And go away. Go away. I don't like whining. And it was huge, so I spread it out in order to do it because all the labels were there, but none of the stock. So like there's about 6 or 7 prescriptions, so you've got to lay them out side by side, otherwise you can't see what's going on. And you've got all these labels in different sort of bits, try and sort of match it. Some of them haven't been done. And then she comments on it. I think, I'm doing that. And then you hand it out, and then she comments because you want to actually put it away immediately. And yet, they're so chaotic. And the other funny thing is I had this old man in the morning, and I thought he was a bit smelly. And I was thinking, old men smelly, horrible. And then he'd gone, and I went back into the dispensary, and the smell was even worse. And I realised, poor old man, it wasn't him at all. It was the other pharmacist. Now I've been told about this, but it's unbearable, because they don't say, oh, I just farted, excuse me. They just like carry on as if nothing's happened. So all day long, there are these horrible smells in this stuffy, horrible little environment I'm forced to work in, after someone else's bum. And it's not very pleasant. I don't want to sniff someone else's bum odour all day long. Anyway, it's funny. So that's another day spent in the life of Jonny. Very enjoyable. So, what have we got to look forward to? Well, it's 9:30. The answer's nothing, as usual. So, I might watch a bit of film later. I was watching some Uriah Heep videos, but I got a bit bored with them. There's so many, they've been around for about 40 years, and they just keep producing new music, and I haven't listened to them since about the 80s, so I've got a lot of catching up to do. And some of it's okay, but most of it's crap. So anyway, I was listening to that, but I'm bored of it now. And I've watched some good films. I watched a good film yesterday about a bar girl in Cambodia who had AIDS, and she met this boy from Germany. He was her boyfriend, and anyway, it was a bit sad, as usual. And then I've been thinking about my girlfriends, the women that I have loved. Now, when I talk about my girlfriends, people probably assume that I'm talking about certain people, but I'm not. I'm talking about other people, and they don't know about them, which is quite funny. And when I say people I have loved, they probably think you're talking about certain people, but I'm not. I'm talking about other people, and no one knows who they are. I know who they are, and I know how much I love them, but probably no one else does. And I was thinking maybe I'm going to tell a little story about all that one day. But what's the point? So I used to fall in love all the time. I've been falling in love for ages. I used to fall in love like once or twice a week, but I just haven't. I don't see anyone to fall in love with. I might see someone I sort of think, oh, well, but to actually fall in love with someone, to actually have more than just a moment's sighting of someone, you need a bit more to fall in. I'm not that. All I am. I don't fall in love with everybody I see. I might think they look nice. So, I just wish I could. It's nice falling in love with people. But, not to be today, I don't think. I don't think I'm going to fall in love tonight. So, I think I'm going to wash my sheets, try and get a good night's sleep, without coughing too many times and getting up. And I look forward to tomorrow. What will that bring in the life of Mr. Jonny? Who knows? I haven't got work at the moment, but I have got work on Sunday. I need to arrange a car. I bet you I go through all that again. And I go, oh, sorry, we haven't got one. So then what do I do? I bet that doesn't happen to anyone else, it's just me. So I'm going to have some supper. Might watch a bit of movie. Wash my sheets. Maybe have a shower, maybe not. And talk later.